Hi, welcome back to another video feature of the Immersive Worlds Handbook. Today I am in Las Vegas at the SLS, and I wanted to take you inside one of the newest casinos on the Strip, albeit on the way north end of the Strip near the Stratosphere. But let's go inside and take a look and talk about the first impressions of this new casino. Okay, and you can see my approach here to the casino, the SLS, and I was excited to visit on my day here in Las Vegas, the north end of the Strip, because of course I was very familiar with the Sahara, which was a very interesting casino for me. I should say at the onset that I didn't take any video inside, and I didn't take as many still photos as I would have liked because the casino was relatively empty that day and I didn't feel comfortable taking images inside. Now, the statue at the entrance of the casino, quite interestingly, I read was based on Sam Nazarian, the CEO, owner of this particular casino. And as we take a look here, I wanted to focus a little bit on what came before, which was, of course, the Sahara. And if you knew about the Sahara before it closed down, again, as I said, it was a relatively interestingly themed casino, roller coaster outside. I think one of the most effective things they had in there was the NASCAR Cafe, and I think over time that took over some of the Middle Eastern theming, which you can see here on the gaming floor. And of course, once the Sahara was gone, and you can see my image here of the remnants of the sign before the construction of the SLS, the question became what would come next, and would there be a total retheming? And indeed, that's the case. So I'm showing you some of my exterior images here. Important to note, Jose Andres, if you know him and his work from the Cosmopolitan, he also has a restaurant here. And this is just an image of the interior, the door, the front door. And I know on the opening night a lot was made of these mirrors. You don't get a real sense of them here, but they're a pretty cool effect in terms of the infinity effect of the mirrors. And one of the interesting things that you might read about the SLS is, what does the name mean? Does it mean style, luxury, sophistication? Does it mean secret little sanctuary? These are just on one of the mirrors outside the casino. Secret little sentiment, and so forth. And so there is, I would offer to you, a great degree of attention to design details and architecture and interior decor. You could probably think city center in terms of some of the influences and maybe some similarities. The Cosmopolitan, I think, would also be a model out there that we might think of in terms of current Vegas design with a focus on lifestyle and also a focus on contemporary aesthetics as opposed to theming. And not to be outdone by the Cosmopolitan, there is a unknown here, unmarked shop, a sex shop, and it reminded me a little bit of Secret Pizza at the Cosmopolitan. The difference being, instead of buying slices of pizza, you're buying sex toys, I guess. And we see here the impressive exterior of one of their nightclubs called Life. And again, I would emphasize to you that they've very much focused on a contemporary design aesthetic that I think we began to see with City Center and some of the aesthetics there. I didn't get a chance to take a photo, but this is an image from the SLS's Twitter account. They have a very cool interactive, just above the bar, an interactive screen. And here we're looking at the front desk, which also has this cool multimedia screen that you can see in the back. Unfortunately, I didn't get any video of it. But again, I would offer to you that the casino, throughout the hotel, they have some really curious and innovative design approaches, and I hope that people will get an opportunity to seek out the SLS and to check out some of the innovation that is present there. And as we look at one final image here, again, back to the entrance of the SLS, again, my impressions would be to say that they've done some incredibly innovative things, created some new directions in terms of design. I've read of some of the struggles that the casino has been experiencing in terms of attracting guests, and certainly the location at the north end of the Strip is a challenge. This could all change very soon in the next few years, depending on the success of Resort World, which is the giant Asian-themed casino that is likely beginning to break ground in 2015. I heard some of their restaurants, they had to close because they weren't getting enough guests. But again, I hope people have an opportunity to check out this casino. I think there's a lot to see there. And like any new casino on the Strip, initially maybe there's a bit of a struggle with identity and marketing, but I think through time there are some excellent opportunities for them to have a successful operation here at the SLS. So I hope you enjoyed this video feature, and please come back for additional video features of the Immersive Worlds Handbook.